Peace, air sign. I'm about to do you guys this reading. This is going to go for Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, as well as North Node. Please take the messages as they resonate. Everything is not going to resonate with you, and roles can be reversed. Alright. Thank you, Most High, Ancestors, Spirits, that match my intentions, for allowing me to get these messages out to air sign. Let's add one more to this. My blessings. Alright. My blessings and abundance card has came out. So maybe you guys have some unexpected blessings getting ready to come your way. Whew, okay. I need to start dropping these cards, or I need to let this seat down lower. Alright, air signs. So to start you guys' reading, the first card I have coming out for your message today is the records. With the records, this talks about remember why you came, be bold, and legacy. So in the recent past, over these last couple of weeks or months, a lot of you guys could have been getting a lot more rooted in your spiritual religious practices. If you're religious, you guys could start going back to church, maybe reading your Bible, getting a little bit more rooted in that. If you're spiritual, maybe you guys have been tapping into your magic, calling on to the ancestors, becoming more knowledgeable. Whatever the case is, I do see that you guys are being angelically aligned to your purpose right now. And to remember that you guys are here for a divine reason. With this divine reason, the next card I have coming out is Hidden Treasures. With this Hidden Treasures, this card talks about you guys being in alignment. You're right on track. Gifts are getting ready to be revealed. So as you guys have been focusing on the journey, maybe getting rooted in your practices, like I said before, you guys have been distracting yourself with self-improvement, self-discipline. This is the reason why these hidden treasures are about to come to you out of nowhere. I do see the next card out is Power and Intentions. And this card always reminds me of alchemizing. Alchemizing your energy, practicing alchemy when it comes to channeling your emotions. Some of you guys have been, again, very headstrong on a self-discipline, self-improvement, self-discovery journey. And because of this, this is the reason why, again, you guys are getting ready to receive some unexpected blessings and abundances. Now, for some of you guys, especially my single air signs, some of you guys are about to experience a romantic connection or some form of romance getting ready to come your way. Now, understand, time is lenient, so I don't know if this is recent past, present, or in the near future. Not this day. But I do see that, again, you guys are making room for something to come in. And whatever this is that's coming in, it is divinely orchestrated. My bad, y'all. My son in the background making him some lunch before he hops in the shower and gets going. All right, what does air signs need to know? All right. So I do see air signs diving right into your reading. First card out is Make Peace with Your Past. With us being in Mercury retrograde, I was just telling a client the other night that Mercury retrogrades aren't as bad as people try to make them out to be. Oops. My phone clicking shit. Mercury retrograde isn't as bad as people try to make it to be. When we have certain things come back around from the past, this is just a way for us to process and reflect. I see that you guys still need to make amends with your past. There's still certain people that you need to forgive, some resentment that you guys still need to work on releasing. In order for you to truly be in this energy of rewriting your story and allowing your heart to be as light as a feather. Some of you guys are finding the courage to stand alone right now. With you guys finding the courage to stand alone, some of you guys probably are most recently just cut off the last person you were close to. I know I just cut somebody off. I'm not about to talk about it. But I know what the... Listen, I'm an air sign. But some of you guys could have recently had to cut somebody off. Some of you guys are realizing you're outgrowing your social circle. Or you're just on some different shit. You're just on some different shit. Your focus is on different shit. You want different shit out of life. So it's like you guys are just finding the courage to stand alone until you find like-minded individuals on the same journey as you. Now, I do see the ancestors want you guys to be mindful of who you're getting advice from right now. There's like a toxic mentor, a toxic guidance. Maybe this is a therapist. Maybe this is a counselor. But there's definitely somebody here that does not know what they're talking about. Give me more confirmation on this toxic mentor. You guys are evolving. So this is like me. When I was in therapy in spring, and the therapy sessions were cool the first 3 times, but then after that I realized like I'm more beyond her, and I don't mean that in an arrogant way, but I need somebody that's more, I need somebody better than me, you know? And what I mean by that is like when I go to therapy, when I have went to therapy in the past, the most that a therapist ever did was, yeah, I got that book somewhere around here. They recommend books, and the books really be cool. The books actually do what the therapist is supposed to do. Anyways, more of what I'm trying to say is I end up firing my therapist and not even finding another ones because I need someone who's better than me. Like, there's no other way for me to say it. Obviously, I want someone who's better than me, someone who's in a better position than me, someone who has a better mindset than me. That's the point of like a therapist or a counselor or a life coach. You know, you go to them for guidance because it may have been something they've already overcame. When you find someone who's kind of on your level or a little under you, then you start to struggle with listening to their guidance because their guidance is something you're already aware of. I don't know. Moral story is I see evolving here, but you guys evolving, you guys could be outgrowing whoever it is you once used to get therapy from, someone you once used to vent to, someone you once looked up to. Go ahead. Someone you once looked up to, whatever the case may be. And you get some drink with that. Alright, so outside of that, moving on, also with this mentor and guidance, I do want to say this could also be a toxic elder of yours as well, or someone that you're involved with who is going to somebody to get some shitty ass advice. Anyways, outside of that, judgment is here, justice is in your favor, the scales are being balanced. And another way of saying this is the tables are turning. And if you felt like you were done wrong or you got the short hand of the stick in a situation, I do see that you guys are about to be reimbursed through the universe, through the Most High, through your ancestors, whatever the case may be. I see something's happening at the perfect time for you, air sign. Either you guys recently cut somebody off at the perfect time, you experienced an epiphany at the perfect time, you stopped or started something at the perfect time. And because of this is the reason why you guys are in this elevating energy. Now, for those of you who are romantically involved with somebody, I do see there's a lot of third-party energy here. And it's like there's some harsh truth. Someone's in denial about the truth. The truth is here to set you free. All will be revealed. All of that shit. If you have been in a constant state of confusion, like, is this person cheating on me? Is this person juggling me? Whatever the case is, anytime you are being confused, you're also being manipulated because life sometimes is as simple as black and white. Give me more confirmation on this juggling you. Ooh. Cards just falling everywhere. I'm going to have to lower this seat because I ain't about to keep bending over. Alright, so either you guys are dealing with an earth sign, this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this third party is an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person's pregnant. So I don't know if you're the third party, if you're the main chick, or if this is a whole bunch of people who having casual, meaningless sex. Whatever the case is, someone secretly despises you, air sign. And I feel like this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is another woman, and this woman cannot stand you, man. I don't know. Physical fight. I was just talking about a fight in fire signs reading. Somebody was a little scared. Which ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, shit. But there is a fight here. So someone's fighting over you, air sign. Not over you like this is two women. Well, this could be two women if you're a man. This could be two men if you're a woman. But I feel like this is like a relationship where this is involving your ex. This is involving your baby daddy, your baby mama. This is involving someone that you guys may not be connected to. And it's like Even if you're not connected to this person, there's still fights and arguments about you. I don't know. Someone's being abused. That's not a laughing matter. But with this abuse, like, something's like extremely toxic and it's getting worse over time. And somehow, some way, this is involving you, air sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn's pregnant. And someone's holding on to nothing. Yeah, because this person's a deadbeat. This person already has children. And someone emotionally neglects their kids. Like, even if they're physically around them, this person and their kids can still be in the same room and they have, like, no interest. Like, they don't have, like, real bonding or a real commitment to raising their kids. So take it how it resonates, because everybody's not going to resonate the same. But say, air sign, you already have a child with a fire sign or an earth sign. And this person already is like a half-asser, or they do the bare minimum. And whoever this new woman is, they thought they came in, they took your man, or he was going to treat her better. And she turned around and got pregnant. And now her kids are getting neglected. Not only that, like I said before, someone's getting abused. Someone's having fights and arguments about you. Or this is you, air sign, that's in this fights and arguments. I don't know. But I see that someone needs to let this situation go, or someone's letting this other individual go. Take it how it resonates. I see something's not going to be lasting too much more longer. Alright, so I see as of right now. So, oh my gosh, this is like a whole story. So, someone left you for somebody else, air sign. If they didn't leave you for like another woman or another man, they could have left you for their friends. They could have left you for a certain lifestyle. Maybe you didn't fit the image of who they was looking for, right? They left you behind essentially to replace you. This could have been years ago, months ago, weeks ago. Take it how it resonates. Someone's coming back around this Mercury retrograde, but they're coming back around a day late and $1 short. So not only are you already detached and disconnected, but your finances is better now than what it was when this person was dealing with you. And this person's coming around broke as hell. Move in silence right now. You have a lot of people pocket watching you, but you also have a lot of success that's coming your way. Someone who has left you for somebody else or left you behind for something else. If this person's coming back around, ask more questions before accepting or agreeing to something. Again, because this person's broke, they're coming back a day late and $1 short. And I see your intuition's nudging at you to leave the past in the past. I don't know I don't even know why you guys would still be in contact with this person. I don't know. Anyways, you guys are in the process of birthing a new lifestyle. Next 2 cards, leading you on and down low. Yeah. So, you guys are in the process of birthing a new lifestyle, right? And you guys are, like I said before, elevations here, success is here. The ancestors is clearing out your path, removing people who no longer serve you. And I see that this Mercury retrograde, you guys just have to protect yourself from the past trying to come back around. Someone lives a very high-risk lifestyle. And y'all seen what the middle of the deck says. Someone could be down low. And they're leading you on. Maybe making you think that you guys are going to have a commitment one day. But when in all actuality, you're not this person's true type. Take it how it resonates. Life is life and this is life. Make sure you're not evolving backwards. Remember all the hard work you had to put in to get yourself where you are today. Don't allow the past to come in and ruin your progress. Yeah. So I see you guys need to listen to your inner knowing. Trust your inner voice right now. Be cautious if someone's inviting you somewhere. There's like a concert or there's like a get together, some type of event here where there may be violence or there may be something going on where you need to make sure you stay alert. I see that you guys have a best friend. This best friend can't stand you. They're a snake and they copycat. This could be someone's sister. This could be a family member. I don't know. Listen to your inner knowing because you may already know that this person doesn't like you. You just don't have the proof and evidence that you need. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, choose peace and do not react. This card's not even supposed to be in here. Hacked. This hack card, this card always gives me vibes of someone going through someone's phone or fake page. Yeah, so individuals out of alignment, lost souls, people who are going down the wrong path, people you've already outgrown. These people can't stand you because you're highly blessed and favored. They can't stand the fact that no matter how many times they send you the evil eye, it doesn't stick or it doesn't work. Again, this literally could be your family members. Or this could be an ex of an ex. Someone here, though, air sign, they just really don't fucking like you. And you may have not done nothing. Join the club. That's why I was smiling a little bit when I seen this card. But you know how many people secretly hate me? Just because I'm a reader? It's like, listen. What's the next card say? Being real gets you hated. You intimidate a lot of people. A lot of people fear you. And people don't like what they can't define. If they can't define you, they can't put you in a box. You're unpredictable. They can't predict your next moves. They end up not liking you. And you are too real for reality. You intimidate people. You put fear in people's hearts. It is not like fear as far as like someone's physically fearful of you, but maybe they're fearful that you could take their man or you could take their woman. Maybe they're fearful that their insecurities are true. And what I mean by that is this is the type of person, especially if this is a friend or a family member, someone that's close to you. This is the type of person who has the mindset like, oh, she thinks she's better. And that's actually a fear that they carry, because anytime someone thinks you're better than them, it's because subconsciously that's how they really feel. So they have a fear that you're better than them. So all those insecurities lead to them disliking you because you're exactly who you say you are. I don't know. You just have a lot of people who can't stand you. You guys, and a lot of people who assumed you were an easy target, but as soon as they got up close and personal with you, air sign, they realized you're not an easy target. You're not easy to play with. You're not easy to manipulate. You're not easy to breadcrumb. Hell, you're not easy to spiritually attack. So it makes them hate you even more. Anyways, I see if you guys were experiencing some unfulfilled energy, lack of interest, lack of passion, this energy is going to be turning around. You guys are going to get a lot of motivation coming your way. I see there's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Their life is going downhill. Their life is going downhill. And there's an end of a chapter here. Now, say if a chapter has already ended between you and this fire sign for quite some time. Well, I heard, and you know, everybody has their own perception of karma, but I heard until everybody in the triangle, in the cycle, in the circle receives their karma, the cycle's not over it, even if it's like 10, 20 years from now. But I see that there's a cycle that's finally coming into a full completion. Where you guys are finally free from this spiritual attachment or these karmatic lessons, these repeated cycles. I don't know. Yeah, I see you guys are in the process of becoming more faithful to yourself. You guys are practicing self-commitment right now. New levels, new devils. With this new level, a lot of you guys need to be strong because there's a lot of people who are jealous of you. Exposure. There's going to be someone who's like way older than you, or fire, air sign. There's someone who's way older than you, air sign. This person supposed to be older or act older than you. This person's supposed to be mature. This goes back to like maybe a toxic mentor, guidance counselor, or therapist as well. This person's getting exposed. And with this exposed card, maybe they're being exposed for being envious or jealous of you. I even have the sin of greed here. Maybe they're being exposed for being greedy as well. Whatever this exposure is, take it at surface base. If it looks like a duck and it acts like a duck, call it a duck. Next card out is abuse of power. So that goes all the way back to what I was saying earlier. This could be someone's preacher. I really need a new exposed card. So there's abuse of power here. And this is why it's important you guys start to listen to your inner knowing and voice. You guys could be trusting the wrong people.